Well, you Tyrannuses, do something. Waiting. Stop looking at me. You Tyrannuses? I don't even know why I keep you guys around. You're supposed to be giving me eggs. Have you given me any eggs recently? I've been sitting here staring at you guys for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I may have made coffee in that time, but still, nothing has happened. Not a dang thing, guys, all right? Mate, okay, yeah, so that's a thing. At least you got a level. 5 levels. See? And at least you did a quack, right? Who is that? Oh, that was Gloop. Oh, hey. All right, Gloop. All right, good job, dude. Okay, let's see. Let's go, bam, a little bit more weight, and yeah, crank up the hill. Nailed it. Nailed it first try. Yeah, look at you. You're all happy, dude. Woohoo! All right. But hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Lost Colony. I am Phlinger, and, yeah, today we're gonna go do the most epic thing that ever happened to ever on anybody in the whole of... Don't look at me like that, pig. To ever of anybody on anything and ever in all of Ark, and it's gonna be amazing and fantastic. It's gonna be action-packed the entire time. Yeah, I just had to hype it up like that. We're gonna go tame Therazinos. We're gonna go look for some Therazinos. I'm sure everybody's ever... Oh, they've done a lot of stuff with Therazinos before. I mean, Therazinos, they're really nothing new or anything like that. But, you know, I mean, it's one of those things that we kind of need to get. I'm gonna need to have Therazinos. I'm gonna have a really good breeding line of Therazinos. So I think that's what we're gonna be looking for today. I know it's not, like, super important. Or, well, it is super important. But it's not super, you know, exciting. But we're gonna spruce it up! Yeah, hell yeah! Bruno, dude, do a face smash thing. Here, I'll help you. Arr! Okay, that was a jump. All right, no. Arr! No. Okay, pop that. All right, we almost drove you off the cliff. All right, see how epic that was? It was amazing. All right, so yeah, that's the way the entire episode's gonna go. So now what do we need to do? We need to go and get a... thingamabobber. That's right. The thingamabobber is going to be for our Gizzymewig. And that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so, nailed it. Alright, weapons. Ranged. Scanner. Turn on. You're loud. And there we go. Nailed it. Woohoo! First try. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, I love it when a plan comes together, and the plan's almost ready. It's almost done. I mean, look at this. We make this, question mark, question mark, question mark, tame all the fairies in the world. Yeah. You know the deal. All right. So, yeah, let's see. We've got to get some kibble, which means that we've got to... I may need to grind something here. And I've got a couple Utis that are not providing anything. So, be right back. All right. So, is anybody else afraid to walk on this thing while it's running? I know, it's just weird. All right, but... So now we've got 43 kibble and some food. I mean, I already had a little bit of kibble, but, you know, now we've got more kibble. And that's the important part. And don't worry... The Uteranus made it. They're still here. I've actually been working on the Thyla breeding line, so, you know, I mean, I had a few extra that could go. You guys are lucky. You dodged a bullet this time. I'm just saying. All right? Get this in there. Pulse poundingly. Right? And then, hold on, let's get most of this put away in here. I mean, pulse poundingly. All right, there's 22 of that. We're definitely going to need some narcotics. I mean, pulse-pounding narcotics. I mean, this is a Theory episode after all. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, let's see. So there's some, and then there's some, and then there's some. All right, so we got 300 of those. All right, let's go see... I mean, I've already got Theory up on track. Let's go see if we can go find one. All right. Down this way. All right, over here. In this general vicinity. And I can only track up to a maximum level of 110 with these guys. But it still will lead me to, hey, the place where all the theories are hanging out. At least that's what I'm kind of hoping for. So, I mean, yeah, it should be fine. Should be really good. It's telling me the theories are down here. Right next to that. Maybe on this ledge. Nope, 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 nope. Let's come down here. They're over here. That's not a theory. Molten Works is gonna eat us. I need to start actually doing those Molten Works. Are you in a wall? It led me to Emo Shops. Is there a theory in this wall? I think there's a theory in the wall. Ah. What a lovely thing. Alright, so now we're going down inside this valley over here, because this valley generally tends to have a pretty large selection of theories. So we're just going to be looking down here. You know, I probably should have brought the out. Okay, there's theory right there. Okay. Nailed it. Level are you? Pulse poundingly easy. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. Why am I frozen? Are we loading a cave? We're probably loading a cave. Okay, let's see. How many shots can a theory withstand to the face? Pulse poundingly. Hey, you ready for some pulse pounding action? Boom! Look at that. All right, let's see. Hold on, go down. Oh, no, that was a perfect shot, too. All right, hold on. All right, all right, all right, all right. Didn't realize that the pulse poundingness was going to be for me not being able to control my mount. All right, just land. You land. Dude, stop. Stop with the butt smack. All right, let's get out of here. Lure it up here. I'm here. Did you run? I mean, I did hit you pretty good. Come here. Where'd you go? Oh, that's not you, is it? You were different. You look different. You have a buddy 130? Did I knock you out? I totally did. 2 shots. And it's out. All right, so are you male or female? Wow, that works surprisingly well. Oh, no, you're over... No. Ran pretty far. Dang it. Okay. All right, land here. All right, don't start spouting tentacles on me, okay, dude? No, Mr. There's a Bigfoot over there. He's going into the goo. Dude, don't be going into the goo, man. You're going to end up all gooified. Stop it, dude. All right. Man, and then these dinos, they just won't learn. Okay. Make sure you're on passive. I am super surprised this worked. You're male. Okay. You're aquatic. Creatures adapted to a life in water. That's going to do us really well. Man. We're going to have a Olympiad. Swimmer. Therizinosaurus. I don't even know how that's feasible. I mean, with the Freddy Krueger claws. Either or. I mean, honestly, I think this guy's going to do us great. And then we've got to go find ourselves a female. And that one over there, that 130, that was a male. So I don't think taming him's going to do us any good, but we're going to see just how well this one works. It should be amazing. Pulse-poundingly, swimmingly so. Because we're aquatic, get it? Okay, yeah, I'll be here all day. Okay, so you've got that. Let's grab one of these. Bam. So now you're at 50%. So gave you 20%, so we need another 3 more. I can take back one of those. Thank you. All right, this is going to be a minute. Now we can just sit here and look at just the amazingness that is... I mean, well, it's just the bits and pieces left of Rockwell. I mean... It's pretty gruesome, dude. And then we got parasaurs. Well, parasaurs. And a parasaur. Over there just eating it. They're just yumming it up. They're chomping on all the weird nastiness that is... I mean... Oh, that right there. That looks part of his armpit or something. It's just nasty. I hope it tastes good, guys. Ooh, we've got a Veilwyn coming in. What level are you? Here. Level 60. Do I care about a level 60 Veil? I don't think I do. These look like the same ones. Yeah, level 60. Yeah, they're all part of the same Veilwyn. Yep. Okay, they're going to start multiplying and they're going to aggro soon. I should probably take care of them. Yep. Starting to test the waters, you see it? Ooh, yeah, look at this. They're getting ready to chomp. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, the sharks were in the water or in the grass. And it was just horrible. Come on. Okay, we got an Oviraptor over there. He's looking for a fight, too. Where were you when I was looking for you? Hmm? Oh, that's a female fairy. Hello. This is a good spot for fairies. Let's go see if we can knock this girl out. Wrong one. I want to see if one shot knocks you out. That would be really amazing if it did. Back the other way. Come on. Come on. You can't go off the edge? Is that it? You're allergic to edges? Come on. Lure you over this way. Are you gonna take a nap? Yes, you are. Okay, this thing rocks. That's a juvenile Veilwyn. Okay. Take another one of these. Give you that, and let's go take a look at your other buddy. Other buddy's about to get up. I don't know, what are your pre-tame stats? Probably garbage. The 150, surprisingly, actually has some pretty decent pre-tame stats. Not like they super matter. But this right here's got 10,000, food, so, yeah. That's a thing. Other one's got 11,000 food, so it's a big time porker. Yep. And I love this thing. This thing is amazing. It's gonna take me a bit to repair it, but then again, I just have to repair it before it takes up a full... Oh, well, hello. We will have none of that, sir. Thank you. See that? The thing was coming right at us. Man, probably lured in by the Oviraptor. That dude's probably the ringleader, the kingpin of all the Carnos in this area. He rules the roost. And he's just over here just kind of watching it, making sure we... What is that? Is that a spider? That totally is a spider. Get out of here, dude. Okay. Now that we're done with that funny business. And there we go. Even completed a quest. Let's see. We're gonna call this Daisy. Let's go take a look at your stats. Come here, Daisy. 88.53 could be a little bit better. That's still decent. And 366 is not bad. I mean, we did get the 30% imprint, but you know what? I will take it. You know, I just realized I named my male Daisy. Oh, well, you know, we'll just keep up with it, Ridley. Sure, we got Daisy and Ridley. They're all inappropriately named. Now, did you get hit by that stego earlier? I ended up getting attacked by a stego, and I do think you got hit. Not the best. Let's go see if we can actually go find another one. All right. Let's keep on track down over here, because honestly, this is pretty decent. There is a invisible wall that I cannot go past right here. That is not, that's not weird at all. Right there, right here. There's something invisible right here. Okay. All right, all right. Let's see. Bam. Untrack all. Cool. Let's go see if we can go find some more theories. But yeah, there was, the entire time I was right here, I only encountered one of the tentacled freaks, and that was a stego. And he came up, and I think he hit the, Yudi. Or not Yudi. Theory. Yeah, yeah. Dinosaur, I was in the process of taming. Oh, hey! There's a bat. Or not a bat. Oh, my God. Why can I not think? That's a sheep. Not a bat. Right. So now we're looking for, Dinosuchus, right? All right, let's see if we can get one. 45. No, thank you. That's a big Dinosuchus, though. I'm just saying. So's that. They're all Dinosuchus here. Oh, hey. Hello. You're a theory. Really? I mean, we've already got a male. Is there a female around here I can get? Here's an outpost over here. Small outpost defense. I really need to do those things. Oh, hey, there's nothing. There's a lot of theories here. 100 female. Close. Hello, there's another theory. 25. Close again. All right, let's see. What about up here? I mean, we already know where there's a 145 male, but I'd rather get a high-level female. Hello. Yeah. I'm talking about. All right, let's go see. 8, and we'll just do 2 shots and wait for her to fall asleep. Boom! Right in your face. And, hold on. No, let's just land. Let her hit me. All right, let's see. Is that gonna make you fall asleep? Just like that? Wrong button. Gotta wait for all that torpor to add up. Now let's help it along. And you're out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I thought I saw an elephant around here. Okay, there's a metric ton of elephants around here. Just like okay, there's a lot more than just a ton of elephants. Each one of those elephants is more than a ton. That's a full-on butt ton over there. I mean, we got paracers right here. Where'd my ferry go? Ah, there you are. I see you. Okay, so let's feed you. Wrong button. Feed you. Okay, 5 kibble. And one of these. Pre-tame stats are looking atrocious, but you know what? We will try our best. Get somewhere safe where we can see things, but we don't have to worry about, you know, them coming up and aggroing on us. You know, the life of a bat, basically. It's actually kind of a cool looking parasaur over there. What level are you? 50, of course. If ever there was a parasaur that I would want to tame, of course it would be crap level. All right. So with this group, we have Rexes. Well, we've got a couple Rexes. I believe both of our Rexes are the same gender. I believe they're both male. But we also, now we've got breeding pairs of fairies, which we can work on for working towards the boss army. And then we need to definitely start going and doing the outposts. But the Rexes and the fairies and everything. Get off my ferry, dude. Really? Of all the places you could stand and walk, my ferry is it. I can't even come down there and try to get you off of it because you're just going to freak out and start ground pounding. Dude. I guess we just still continue living the life of the bat. Watching and waiting. Hey, you go walk over there. You go think about what you've done. Man. Alright, but yeah. So we have the Rexes, we have the Fairies, we have the Thylas, we have the Ocedon. We've got, I think we've got everything we need to start doing a whole bunch of the missions. I mean, that should be wicked, wicked cool. Level 100 Veilwyn down below. Where'd you go? Of course, he took off the moment I came down. I startled him. I spooked him. Go away, dude. Oh, hi. Just running off. Excuse me, you didn't poop back here, did you? Of course he did. I'm gonna get back here and step it in. It's gonna be all nasty. There you are. I see you. Alright, you're the +1. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. We're multiplying again. Alright, let's get out of here. And I wouldn't mind getting a Veilwyn. Another one. And we need one after we got rid of... Well, after we evolved. You're not one. You're not it either. Going aggro on me. Thought I saw something on you. Okay, so here's 4 of them. But you. Are you the original? You are? Ah! Yeah. All right, so we've got Lucy. What gender are you? You're female. Okay, so... Ethel. I don't know why. These guys just remind me of the old, old names. All right, so turn companion mode on. Let's do this. All right, Ethel. It's probably the worst name ever for a Veilwyn. But you know what? That's our Veilwyn. Ethel, I realize we just met, and it's customary among wild creatures to go over and sniff each other's butts, but get one whiff and then walk away. That's it. That's all you get. You get one free whiff. I go. Thank you. That was very uncomfortable for everybody involved. I'm just saying, Ethel. That was weird. All right, and there we go. The theory's up. Apparently, I was too far away for it. Stop gathering everything. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Stop. Okay, you have earned your name. Spanner. Should have called you Spammer, but it is what it is. 366, not bad. Honestly, comparatively speaking, I think we've got a decent selection of 366, exact same melee damage on those two. That's gonna make breeding them really easy. But your weight, or your other stats are, not as good. All right. You will work. All right, let's get our butt back to base and let's get some breeding going on. All right, beauties, it's time for you guys to clear out. I've got bigger and better things to put inside of here. Let's see, let's pick you up and get all you guys thrown out. All right, nice. All right, eat up, guys. All right, let's see, let's get you breeding. See what we get from this. There we go. Make sure you are turned on. Okay, collect both eggs. Okay. There we go. And while that's going, let's see. Let's put the Uties over inside of here. Make a new folder. Utie. Should call it Will Eventually Grind. Now let's get working on getting this thing repaired while we're waiting on those eggs. All right, so it requires a lot. Yeah, 679 polymer for that. 829 total polymer for that. All right, let me go harvest a bunch of polymer. That's going to be one of the biggest things. Yeah, I've been working on the Thylas a little bit more. Get some pretty good stats, too. On the easiest spots to get polymer there is. This is so quick. All right, let's see. Yep, I think we're good. At least for a little while. Yeah, that'll do. And there we go. Let's repair that sucker. This thing is so good. Having that thing right there, I never thought I would like the fabricated crossbow nearly as much as I do. I thought it was just going to be some sort of, just a crossbow with a gimmick. But it's a good gimmick. It really is. It's a good gimmick. Oh, yeah. It's great. I really like this thing. Totally slipped my mind. I was going to need some air conditioners for this. I probably should have realized that. Structures, electric, bam. Turn that on. Another one. And another one. And I'm hoping 3 should do it. It still is really cold in the base. Turn that off. All right, let's go over inside of the breeding area. Put them over here. There we go. Is 3 enough? Hatch a Theri egg. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Where'd that go? Inside my... Did you pick that up? I think he picked that up. He totally picked that up. All right. You know what? There, for now. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. 225 and a 216. All right, 216 first. We've got... Maybe we've got everything on this one. 83, 52, 346. You got higher stamina on the other one. Okay, we got some good theories. That's a male and a female. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so we got our Theri line in order. All I have to do is breed the living crap out of them. All right, so hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger. Take it easy, everybody.